Hi everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel. Yes, I am blue. This is a different haul video. I actually don't have the camera turned on me today. I literally am exhausted. I'm literally exhausted, and I honestly did not have time to set everything up, guys. So listen, this is going to be a front-facing haul, which I think is pretty much amazing. I didn't realize how much blue stuff that I've been picking up here lately, so I decided to put all the blue stuff to the side and show you a haul with I'm going to start this haul out with all blue stuff, and then I have some other items that I picked up today. And then please stay tuned, hang in there with me. I have two amazing pieces that I found at my new honey hole antique shop, and when I tell you it's amazing, they're pretty amazing. So stay tuned. I'm going to try my best to get to this video fairly quickly, so just hang in there with me. Again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, Restore Glory. If you like this type of content, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. I know that I'm one of those fast talkers, so just tell me to slow down in the comments. I love your comments. If it's something that I have identified, please do enlighten me. I'm okay with learning. I try to learn each and every day. But I gotta say, over the last couple of weeks, I've been finding some amazing items, and particularly a lot of blue items. So some of the items I think I have picked up before, quite honestly. But nonetheless, I am going to show you everything blue first, and then I'll show you all of the items that I have that I also picked up. So again, I'm going to try my best to keep the item, to keep this haul focused as best as possible, because I'm working with one hand. So anyway, here is a blue swan vase. Now here's the bottom. When I looked this up, I think it said that it was a let me think. Northwood. I think it said Northwood. A Northwood pattern on the bottom is consistent with what this looks like. So I thought it was pretty cool looking. Very pretty blue and crystal. I'm going to call it a little small mini dish, a trinket dish. I suppose you can put some candies in that as well. But nonetheless, I thought that was super duper pretty. Okay, let me move to the next two items. Bear with me. I got to set all this up, guys. I'm working with one hand. So these I think I actually had in my stash before. These come from Crate and Barrel, and they're called, I believe they are called Phoebe Egg Cups. As you can see, aren't they gorgeous? I just love that turquoise color. They are in pristine condition, and they do really well. I think I saw some souls on eBay. Two of them sold for about 30 bucks. Yeah, so that's gonna be fine. All right, the next item, sorry for the cleaning and the clanging. This next item I actually received from a Whatnot seller, and it was a great price. I think I only paid like $5 for it. But it's a beautiful blue, and it's very heavy, blue hobnailed, just a covered bowl. Isn't that gorgeous? No chips or cracks. I think this came from JDA Collectibles, so big shout out to JDA Collectibles. He has a Whatnot shop, so please check him out. Follow and check his Whatnot channel out, because he does have some amazing item there. And if you are a reseller, is that a crack? I think it's a little minor chip, maybe a flea bite. Sorry about that. But anyway, JDA Collectibles on Whatnot. Check him out. He always has some amazing items, particularly if you are a collector. But more importantly, he has deals for the reseller. All right. So bear with me. The next item, crackle glass. I've been finding crackle glass like crazy. This is absolutely no exception. Look at that cutie. A beautiful little blue crackle glass pitcher. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I gotta speed it up because the light is going down here. So isn't that awesome? Yep. So bear with me. You may hear some clinging. The next item is I think it's it's like a pitcher or a juicer. I think I found this once before too. But isn't that beautiful cobalt color? Isn't that gorgeous? So even if you had the blues, you would have to get happy soon, right? With all this blue, luscious blue coloring. All right, so that's that. The next item, I wasn't gonna pick it up, and then I decided to pick it up because I thought it had a stopper, but it did not. It definitely has some wear around the rim, as you can see. Let me see if I can scan it a little bit. But then I love the cobalt color. So then it has this image of this beautiful lady here. And then there is definitely a little gold loss. But nonetheless, it is beautiful. And I think this is from the, I think it's Czechoslovakian. Say that right. But I believe it's a Czechoslovakian blue cobalt vase. And I took the tag off, so I don't remember how much I paid for it. But it was pretty, and I decided just to pick it up. It was probably like, I don't know, 2 something or whatever. But isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. All right, guys, bear with me. I'm trying to keep the camera focused. All right, I have another blue little applied handle picture. Look at that blue. Blue is gorgeous. It's a blue color. Love, love, love the coloring. Isn't that beautiful? Just love that. Here's the bottom. Still has that pebble look on the bottom. So maybe that's Northwood as well. If you guys know, please let me know. But I do love that, do love the blue. All right, Donna, make some room. All right, so the next item, hold on a second, guys. I gotta pull this over just a little bit. Ah, be careful. All right, so the next item, hold on a second. The next item, this is hard. It's a blue hen nest. Now, I'm not sure if this is Indiana glass. Is it Westmoreland? I don't know. I don't believe it's Fenton. But nonetheless, he's a little dusty. But I love that kind of sort of, I can't call it cobalt. It's definitely not cobalt, but it's almost like a tealy, like a dark tealy color. Isn't that pretty? I thought so. Excuse me, the next item. Oh no, don't lose your voice, daughter. So this next item, I really decided not to pick them up because I just don't like this color blue. And I picked them up and I put them down. I picked them up and I put them down. But then I did a Google lens on these babies. What was it? I put the name up here in the top. Dang it, what were they? They're not Indiana glass. Anyway, I'll put it up there. But anyway, they're growing on me. I just kind of sort of love it now that I'm seeing it in this beautiful light as well. But aren't they unique looking? Just beautiful. Yeah, they may work out just fine. All right, guys, just 1 second. I'm going to switch gears. All right, the next item is a beautiful, beautiful Roseville pottery. It's number 106-7. Look at that beautiful piece. I'm telling you, it's just gorgeous. And I paid a really, really good price for it. Let's show you the other side. I think they call it water. Excuse me, guys. Water lily. I believe. I'll show you the bottom. It says, oops, so a second, let me turn around. It says Roseville. Right. But isn't that gorgeous? I recently sold a pink and blue one in one of my Whatnot live sales. But this one I'm definitely going to put on in my Etsy shop. Here's the inside. I am sure they call this the water lily pattern. All right. Very good. All right, guys, sorry about that. Just had to put a little pause to rearrange some more blue items. So here's another blue picture. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is definitely a little bit bigger. It has like a little grape. Is that grapes? Yeah, grape pattern, embossed grape pattern, but in excellent condition. I couldn't tell if there were any chips or cracks. This one is probably about 8 inches tall. But gorgeous as well. This little item I'm 100% sure I found before. I found a set of, what is it? Set of 4 of these. These are like a little dirty. I'm going to call them shot glasses. They're probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches tall, maybe about 4.5 inches tall in this beautiful blue color. But I'm going to call them shot glasses. All right, and here's another picture. This one has a, I believe that's an eagle and stars. And I kind of sort of love that up spout. That's kind of gorgeous, actually. So if you are into eagles and stars, this is for you. All right, so that's that. All right, stay with me. Now this next item, guys, I got to show you. This is what it looked like when it was on the shelf, right? So I'm thinking, surely they have it upside down, right? So I tried to turn it like that. Won't happen. The only way it'll stand is like that. Now, I have no idea what it is, and I knew I was going to put together a video of all blue stuff. So listen, if you guys have any idea what the heck this is and what it's used for, because clearly it's not a vase because it's too round. It's not going to stand up on its own that way. But clearly maybe it went to something. Maybe the round part, this part sat down in something. I don't really know. I tried to do a Google lens on it, but nothing, absolutely nothing is coming up on that. So I have no idea. If you guys know, please do let me know. All right. Sorry about that. We'll put that there. All right, the next item is kind of blue-green. It's not really bluish, but it's blue-green. I have never, ever, I've seen the swans that are huge, and, you know, they're very kind of swirly pattern, the huge ones, but I've never seen this little small one. This one the tag was napkin holder, right? No chips or cracks, no nothing. And believe it or not, guys, this little baby was only $4. I love it. As a reseller, I love it. Here's the bottom. No chips, no cracks. Now, I said this is it'll be so easy to ship. Like I said, I know that those really, really big swans that, I don't know, can hold a whole plant of them. I know that they still sell, but they're just so difficult to ship. But this one I think is so awesome. I love, love, love the color. Look at that beautiful color. Just gorgeous. So I'm completely sure that this one, I'm confident, that is, that this one probably will not have a hard time selling. All right, 1 second. All right, is that all the blue stuff? I believe that is all the blue stuff. All right, let's start with something green. All right, I gotta set this one up. This one actually came from the antique store. And it was one of those things like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? I just love the shape of it. It's like this, I guess, satin colored, not fabric, satin colored finish, I guess. But it's pretty. I didn't pay a lot for it, but I thought it was pretty and I didn't want to leave it behind. It probably stands about maybe 9 inches tall. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's show you the inside. And here's the bottom. Once I find out once I do my research, I'll put a screenshot of what pattern I believe this is and what glass company this is, but I'll try to find that for you guys. All right, the next 2 items, it's like I don't know why, but I keep finding these. I have no idea, but I have another one and another one. Look at that. Like, is somebody giving up their hens on nests, glass nests? I mean, glass hens on nest. Somebody giving them up? So, I at first I wasn't gonna pick them up because I've sold so many of them, and I'm not really sure if people are still collecting them. But I think they were only $1.99, so I'm like, okay, Donna, just pick them up. All right. So those are those from the Goodwill. All right, the next item, this came from the antique store, from the antique store, right? This is like a little owl paperweight. I do not believe it is anything special. I think it's just like a little art glass paperweight owl. There are some that are kind of similar to this that are definitely Murano with the control bubbles on the inside, but I do not believe this is Murano. No chips or no cracks, but nonetheless, it's a cute. If you're an owl collector, then this is for your collection. Isn't he adorable? Isn't he cute? I thought so. I wasn't going to leave him behind. And speaking of owls, I got a set of 2 of these. These came from the Goodwill, and they're a little dusty, but nonetheless, they are, I believe they're chalkware, or they just could be, I don't think they're chalkware, guys. Now, I think there's some type of resin now that I think about it. But they are so adorable. And I believe they are, I think I did some research on this, and I believe they are, maybe they're Nesco. I can't remember yet. This one's a little dusty, but I paid $2.99 for one, and I have a set of two. So I just thought it was so cool. I've sold owls, and particularly these, I think, are just so cute. So of course I was gonna not leave him behind with his mate. All right, this one was $1.99, as you can see. I don't know whether or not something else went with it, guys. It is a, I'm gonna call it like a trinket dish, but it's this beautiful fairy. There were no marks or anything on it, but I love the wings. And you certainly can use it as a trinket dish or jewelry holder. She is completely lovely for $1.99. So I wasn't going to leave her behind. And then I found another one. I've actually sold a blue one. This is a beautiful fenton. They call it, I think it's draped bell. Put that down. But it's like a pinky color. There's the fenton label. There's the beautiful top with the butterfly. No chips, no cracks. At first I thought there was his nose was a little rough, but I think it's just where the mold line is. But isn't that beautiful? Beautiful pink color. And the fenton label. Love it, love it. All right, the next item came from the antique mall as well. This is a mikasa. It's called a candle votive. Now, I absolutely love this baby. First of all, it's heavy. I think it weighs like 2.5 pounds, but it's very green and very art deco-y. Let me see if I can put it up to the window so you guys can see. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it, love it, love it. And didn't pay a lot for it. And I wish there was a pair, but there was only one. But I think it will stand out on its own with the one. On one of the corners on the bottom, it's a little rough. Like I think there's a little bit of a ding. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's actually this one. Hold on a second. Yep. It's a little bit of a ding right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can barely see it. But it's definitely a little chip. But the rest of the piece is absolutely in good condition. No chips or no cracks that I can tell. And no rough spots on the and on it. So like I definitely wasn't going to leave that one behind, even if it was just one. All right, the next item, two items I'm going to show you. I cannot believe what I paid for them for the pair, but I got a great deal on the pair of these beautiful I'm going to call them frosted and crystal paper candle holders. Great price at the antique mall. It's like my new honey hole. I'm telling you, it's like gorgeous, the items that they have. I spent like 2 hours there, but the prices are definitely antique store prices. But if you take your time and kind of sort of look around, you can really find some bargains, and I have. And so, like I said, this is the only one that's relatively near me. It's about 45 minutes away from my home. And it's worth the trip. It absolutely is worth the trip. The only one. The only thing that's in my vicinity are the Goodwills and the thrift shops. And I am finding that the inventory there is just, it's beginning to be not great. But aren't these gorgeous? Is that a name on the bottom? Hold on a second. Oh, no. I thought it was a name. All right, the next item, again, I've been finding them like crazy. This beautiful, another swung vase. I'm going to add this to my Amberina sale, which is coming up on Monday, August the 29th at 8 o'clock p.m. I'm having an Amberina live sale on Whatnot. And I'm going to add this lovely, lovely piece to my collection. One of many Amberina pieces. So I got that for an offer for you if you're interested. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, and the last item before I show you the wonderful items. Hold on one second, guys, 1 second. All right, guys, this next item I'm going to show you, I had to wind it up so you guys can hear it. It's this beautiful copper piece. And as you can see, the boat is rocking up and down on this wonderful little mechanism here. And it plays some type of song. I don't remember the name of the song. But I only paid $3.99 because I forgot to take the sticker off. This one was $3.99. But when I did a Google lens on this thing, it does really super duper well. Like what? I'm so glad I picked it up. but it is in excellent, excellent condition. I don't know if you guys can see how that mechanism is making the boat rock up and down. Let me see if I can turn it this way. I didn't wind it up a lot, so it's slowing down a little bit, but nonetheless, right? Good deal, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, guys, I'm going to put another pause here, and then I'm going to move my camera over to the place where these last two items I got from my antique mall honey hole. Just one second. All right, guys, here we go. So this is an item that I just picked up from my wonderful newfound antique mall shop. It is a beautiful amber colored swag lamp, and unfortunately, let me see if I can bring it over just a little bit. I did plug it in so you guys can see how beautiful it is, but it is a little dusty, which is completely fine. But I absolutely love this. I have sold these type of swag lamps in the past for great money. I know that shipping is a beast. I know that it is. But I know that this one is pretty unique, and I think that people are going to want to get this. And because I'm such an amazing shipper and a packer, I know that I'm going to try my best to wrap it up and make sure it gets to the eventual buyer in good, safe condition. But I absolutely love that. Just absolutely, absolutely love it. Isn't that gorgeous? It's in my chair in my living room. I just didn't feel like moving stuff around. But it is a swag lamp. All of that wonderful, what do you call that? Chain. Here's the base. And then that's the top. Great price. All right, guys, I'm going to pause here. Then I'm going to switch my camera view to show you my very last item that I got from the antique mall. Stand by. All right, guys, no introductions needed. Look at this beautiful piece that I picked up from the antique shop today. Actually, guys, I saw this one the first time, and I was going back and forth because I was like, nah, Donna, you're not going to be able to sell that, baby. Good Lord. But he just kept saying, I'll give you a good deal. I'll give you a good deal. I'll give you a good deal. So I'm like, okay, let me think about it. And, you know, see how my sales come in this week. And lo and behold, I had an amazing sale this week. And I called him up and I said, let's make a deal. So, and I'm so glad I did. I just couldn't, I absolutely was not. I'm not even gonna lie. I was not going to leave this behind because he did offer me an amazing price for this. I'm going to call it a Italian marquetry tea/bar cart. And I'm trying to show you, there is a leaf. It definitely comes up. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. So again, he gave me a excellent price on this, and I think I will absolutely do well with selling this. My only dilemma is, how in the Sam Hill am I going to ship this baby? I can put it on Facebook Marketplace for local pickup. I'm not afraid of shipping it. I mean, at my job, I can actually have our building personnel to try to save me one of their biggest boxes, and I can frankincense somebody box together. But because I don't think I've shipped anything this large. But nonetheless, I'm absolutely going to figure out in the next week or so what and how I'm going to list this. But isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. This is my little vignette here of stuff that I need to, I've already taken a picture of all of that stuff, but nonetheless, I gotta file it, not file it, but I gotta put it in my shed. Actually, those items right there that are up here, those items are going to be in my Amberina sale. Let me just scan it a little bit. These are going to be in my Amberina sale. So if you're interested, come on by my Whatnot shop. I'll put the information at the bottom. And the sale is going to be on Monday, August the 29th at 8 o'clock p.m. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Sorry about not turning my camera around. It was just too much for me to do today. And I didn't feel like setting everything up like I normally would. But hopefully you enjoyed this haul. And again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, as always, if there's anything you guys see before I get this listed, just let me know. My email address is included in the description. And with that, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Smooches!